What's up YouTube, Fallout Freak here, and I'm back with another locations video. So we did a Fallout 3 location, so we have gone full circle once again, and we're going to be talking about a Fallout 4 location today, and that location is none other than Abernathy Farm. So without further ado, let's go ahead and talk a little bit about Abernathy Farm. Abernathy Farm is a location and potential settlement in the Commonwealth in 2287. Background: Abernathy Farm is a homestead constructed around a large pre-war high-voltage pylon, founded and inhabited by the Abernathy family consisting of Blake and Connie Abernathy and their daughters Lucy and Mary Abernathy. The farm is one of many that Ak, the leader of a gang of raiders, hold up inside a nearby satellite station, regularly preys upon. By the time the sole survivor reaches Abernathy Farm, one of these shakedowns has turned violent, resulting in Mary's death. Layout: Abernathy Farm covers a large, partially uncultivated area that grows potatoes and melons, which the sole survivor can harvest for caps from Lucy. The farmhouse is a two-story makeshift structure built into the frame of the high-voltage tower. The interior already has working lights, but no usable electricity. Settlement location: Abernathy Farm is accessible after completing Returning the Favor. The settlement is moderately large and already has 2 designated plots for crops, but there remains lots of arable land for other crops and welling water. There is a large tract of land to the southeast, perfect for agriculture or settler housing. However, there is a little in the way of scraps surrounding the farm, so construction may rely on a supply line. The region in which this farm lies is not particularly dangerous, so it is rare for the settlement to be raided. However, when it is attacked, attacks come from the north, beyond the melon patch, from the south, beyond the potato field, and directly east of the house. Inhabitants: Blake Abernathy, the patriarch of the family; Connie Abernathy, Blake's wife, who is a vendor; Lucy Abernathy, Blake's surviving daughter. She gives an unmarked quest to trade melons for caps. Maisie, it's Maisie, I think it's Maisie, a tabby cat. Clarabell, the Abernathy's Brahmin. Related quests: Returning the Favor. Blake Abernathy asks the sole survivor to help retrieve his late daughter's locket from the raiders that murdered her, who have holed up at the nearby USAF satellite station Olivia. The locket is closely guarded by Ak, the gang's minigun-toting leader. Ghoul problem: Settlers have asked the player character for help in taking care of some feral ghouls that have been terrorizing a nearby location. Kidnapping, raider troubles, Lucy Abernathy quest in parentheses. Lucy Abernathy will pay for each melon the sole survivor will bring her. This unmarked quest can be repeated until completion of Returning the Favor. Notes: Abernathy Farm can be turned into a settlement in 2 ways: retrieving a locket from a raider camp, Returning the Favor, and convincing the Abernathys to join the Minutemen, or by driving the Abernathys away. Abernathy Farm has the tallest building limit possible at 20 stories, surpassing Finch's Farm 13 stories and Spectacle Island's 10 stories. Unlike human settlers, Maisie and Clarabell will be permanently dead if they die during a settlement raid. They also do not regain lost hit points over time. Clarabell does not respond to feeding troughs. If one is built, she will remain where she is, unlike all other Brahmin. Thus, she is stuck where she is, even if the fence surrounding her is scrapped. Mary's grave can be seen just outside the settlement build area, northwest of the settlement. The grave is unmarked, with wet footprints in the dirt, denoting a recent burial. There is a bouquet of dried flowers on the grave. Abernathy Farm is one of the first and safest locations to gather crops for Sanctuary and Red Rocket truck stop. It is impossible to scrap the bed and mattresses in the main bedroom, but the lone mattress in the side room can be scrapped. Appearances: Abernathy Farm appears only in Fallout 4. So that is a little bit about Abernathy Farm. Let me go ahead and read a quote that Blake says in the game. You gotta have land to work, you gotta put in a full day's labor, and you gotta love what you do. Anyone who doesn't ain't going to last long. That's true in pretty much any occupation, so let me go ahead and see if I can pull you up a picture of what Abernathy Farm looks like, and I need to reconnect to my internet. Let me go ahead and reconnect first, and then let's see if I can pull up a picture for you guys. Let's see. Let's refresh this. Give me a minute, guys. Okay, now let's try. Come on, you can do it. Just give it a second, guys. I'm sorry about this wait. There we go. Okay, there it is. Now let me go ahead and pull up my desktop after I expand it. Not that far. There we go. And this is what Abernathy Farm looks like. So here's the farm. Here's all of the crops, all of the land. And here's the I guess, electric tower that it can get electricity from. You can see some lights on in here as well. And let's see if I can pull up a Pip-Boy map. Here's Abernathy Farm. So not too far from Vault 111. So here's Sanctuary. Here's Red Rocket Truck Stop. Here's Concord, where you get to meet the Minutemen. And right over here is Abernathy Farm. So yeah, a very good settlement to build. I guess either the best or the second best behind Sanctuary. So that is a little bit about what Abernathy Farm is in the fall for the Commonwealth Wasteland of Fallout 4. Hit me up in the comment section below. Let me know what you think about Abernathy Farm. If you had any building settlements there, if you built any stuff there, and what are some of your favorite locations in the Fallout 4 video game. But until my next locations video, you must always remember that war never changes.